Earth signs, welcome to my channel, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is the Healing Butterfly, and I am your intuitive reader, Lady Day. Thank you all for stopping by, lending me your energy, your insight, your intuition, your curiosity. I truly appreciate it. Please like the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel, give me some feedback, leave me something in the comments. And then, of course, if you're looking for a personal reading, my information is below. So feel free to follow me on Instagram, reach out to me via email, so on, so have you. Thank you all of those who have subscribed and have been waiting for new videos. It's been a lot of energy moving around, so I just appreciate y'all so much. Don't want to belabor the hour because I have a lot to catch up on, so let's get right into it. Today's reading is the WTF love reading. We will ask our famous 3 questions. WTF is going on in my love life? WTF am I blinded to? Meaning, what is your lesson to act on right now? And then WTF in the next 3 months. So let's get into it and see what Spirit has for you. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. My Earth sign babies. Let's see. So WTF is currently going on right now in their love life, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh. What are they being blinded to right now? What's the lesson that they're blinded to that they need to act on? Thank you. And lastly, the next 3 months, possible outcome in the next 3 months. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is come to the edge. I am feeling a little spacey when it comes, I feel like someone's saying when it comes to love, feeling a little spacey. So what is currently going on? I have the number 33, chaos and conflict. What are you blinded to right now is the yin energy, which is the feminine energy. And then next 3 months, I have to the sea, number 7. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers on the board while I tap into the energy that's coming off of these cards. So right now, I do feel like you feel like love is in shambles for you in a certain aspect. Maybe I've also heard that maybe you have changed directions, and then when you look back, your love life wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Someone who you thought, okay, feminine energy, thank you, Spirit. The way that this zebra giraffe, I guess, the way this zebra giraffe is looking, it's like away from the feminine energy. And I feel like right now earth signs might be feeling like either you are the feminine energy or you're the masculine, right? Someone looked away from the feminine energy for whatever reason. I'm hearing a zebra never changes its stripes, so something may have came along that this masculine energy has always been a part of, used to a certain lifestyle, used to a certain type of person, a certain type of woman, and maybe they just thought it was going to be like always, you know, they would be able to turn their energy away from someone and that they would be able to come back. But I feel like there's some type of destroyed, like I destroyed it, or I destroyed my opportunity, or I didn't get my opportunity, or I burned that bridge or something like that, okay, with their feminine energy. 3 months down the line, I just feel like right now someone is just trying to plan out how do I move on to calmer waters, either with someone or just within themselves for the decisions that they've made. Okay. Come to the edge. I really do believe that this is, again, I believe someone was being led to come to the edge. Yeah, yep. No place like home under there. There it is. Yeah, higher power. Right. So someone was being called to come to the edge to start this home with someone, to start this divinely guided and given higher power opportunity. There was definitely a connection that was supposed to come in, and I feel like someone turned their back on it. But they turned their back on it because, as somebody saying, a zebra never changes its stripes. It was like you were being called to do something different this time than what you have done before in romance, in love, in finding someone that you're connected to, and someone I do not believe fully took that chance. But I feel like they didn't, because they're used to doing something all the time. Like, oh, I'm used to just walking away and seeing how they react, or I'm used to, it's like something that they do all the time when it comes to love. And I don't know if that's what jump starts their relationships or kick starts it, but it kick starts it in a bad way. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like someone says, oh, I want to get to know you and take you out and all these things. And it's like, you know what, I'm going to tempt them. And I don't know if that's narcissism or whatever it is, but it's almost like I'm a butter her up real good because then I got her. You get what I'm saying? Like butter her up and open up and show her all these amazing things. Like this person knows that they had a good connection with you, feminine energy. If you are not the feminine, then you, masculine energy, know that you had a good connection, but you turned away from something that I think you thought it was just going to be like all the other times. And then I'll come back and we'll have a great time, but something caught you up. I feel like something caught you up, okay? So let's get into it. Currently going on right now, I have chaos and conflict. So let's get some clarifiers on that for our Earth babies, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Spirit, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. What do we have here? May I have one card, clarify chaos and conflict? There it is, that Five of Wands. So you are battling with something either within yourself or with multiple people right now. There's something going on in your current love life that I feel like you walked into. You made the situation kind of happen. Go further into this. Clarify for me, Spirit. May I have another card? Thank you. Yeah. Yep. You juggled the opportunity. Two of Pentacles. You juggled this opportunity, and now you're sad about it. Four of Cups. Wishing that you would have given that person that opportunity to really be a part of your life, or you be a part of their life. Take it how it resonates. But you definitely went back and forth. Like I said, you weren't sure whether to move forward with the situation or to play the situation like you always have. And you did. And now, yeah, there's some chaos and conflict in your life, when in your heart space, I'm hearing. Someone just said in your heart space. And I'm not sure if you can see on her t-shirt, it says over it. Like, it's almost like you're over it, but you know that you have to, it's almost like you have to, what is it? Oh, that's a dunce cap. Thank you. Dunce cap. Like back in the day when you did something wrong, you did something, you know, when you did something wrong in class, the teacher would sit you in a corner with the dunce cap on your head, you know, looking like a fool almost, you know, and that's the situation. It's like, you know that you did this, and you have, yeah, there goes the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You knew that this was a decision that you should have made, and you didn't. Everyone's situation is going to be different. Everyone had turned away from this feminine energy for a different reason. You get what I'm saying? Some people for another party, some people for a job, some people because it's self-sabotage, something that you always do this, and you thought, oh, it'll just smooth over, it'll just be good, whatever that is, I'll be able to come back. And you're now noticing, oh shit, I can't, or I'm being blocked. Wow, what the freak? You were really supposed to make this decision. The Lover's card to the Sun to the Fool card, which coming back to the Come to Edge. But what did you do? You did an Eight of Cups. Maybe you didn't feel like you had enough for this. Oh, so King of Wands. You could be someone who had a lot of passion for this Queen of Swords type energy. And yeah, the Tower came. You didn't treat this person the right way. Ten of Swords, and justice came for you. And that's where the Tower came. And now this person is in the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, High Priestess. So this person is intuitive. This person is spiritually connected in some way, or growing in a spiritual sense. If you're wondering who this feminine energy is that you walked away from, is someone who is spiritual or growing in a spiritual sense. Is someone who could be an air sign, could be a fire sign, but it's someone who you knew that this was a start of a brand new union, and you walked away from them. Eight of Cups, okay? We don't want to keep beating that to a dead horse, beating a dead horse. That's why you're having chaos. And I'm also hearing that some of you are not sure why you feel the way you feel, or why you feel off, because you're back in, some of you may be back into the swing of things. So you may have bossed up some money. You may have females or males around you that are like just like your type. You may be enjoying yourself on beaches, at parties, at day parties, barbecues. Like you're enjoying, it's like your flesh is having a good time, but your spirit, your soul, and your heart is in chaos and conflict. Thank you, Spirit. So even though you have these cups, it's almost like these cups could be filled with a bunch of stuff. It's like, yeah, but I don't have the cup that I want. I don't have that heart space that was activated. You're not finding these cups. These things that are around you right now are not fulfilling what you really want. That's why you're having chaos and conflict. All right. Moving into the yin energy. Currently blinded to. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, the Death card. Yeah, you feel disconnected from this this feminine energy, or this feminine energy feels disconnected from you, or this feminine energy disconnected from you. Another card here, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Very burdensome from what you know that you did. Whatever you did, I do believe that you brought death to this situation. I do believe that I'm hearing the feminine energy either nailed the coffin or closed the coffin, but you brought death to the situation because of this Ten of, you gave, yeah, this is, thank you. Spirit is saying this is a female in this in this picture trying to hold on to whatever this was that you and this person started, because they knew that this was something more than just, oh, a random, I don't believe in coincidences, me personally. But it's like, just for the sake of the reading, it's almost like, oh, this isn't just a coincidence. I didn't just happen to run into this person. This feminine energy knew that you and them were supposed to start something more. Whether you are the feminine again or the other person, take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't. They were holding on, trying to hold this thing together for as much as they could. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They were ready to start something, to really invest into something, start a strong foundation with you. But this is how they ended up, very defensive. Or somebody was it was the masculine energy, very defensive to that justice that was being brought into their life for love. Because behind the moon, there was a tower going on with this King of Pentacles. They knew that they would steal away from the love. They would, like thief in the night, the masculine energy, and again, take it as it resonates, I feel like knew that they would go back to old ways. I think they thought they would go back to old ways for just a little while, and it completely caused death to the situation. They put too much strain on it before it even had a chance to really grow into anything. But I feel like the feminine energy was still offering. But they were still in a Page of Pentacles energy, but you put way too much strain on this masculine, and it had to come to a death. They had to disconnect from this thing. Your feminine had to disconnect because it was just too much chaos. The chaos and conflict energy that you have right here was coming against this female. They were feeling it, even though, and I'm hearing you probably weren't connected with them. You probably weren't talking to them. You probably weren't paying them much mind. But all of this that you were going through, all of this, you not turning around and giving them that, was causing them in the ethers, because this is a spiritual connection. You were sending them vibrations that were low vibrations that were causing basically an attack to your person. Okay? Another way of saying it, because you were so wrapped up in your own self, when you would have those late night, we all know that you had some late nights, masculine energy, missing your person, wanting your person, why can't it just go my way? Whatever that I'm hearing egotism, I'm hearing narcissism, I'm hearing self-victimization. So it's like, why me, why me, why me, why can't she, or why can't this, or something like that. That did nothing but cause strain on your feminine and the feminine energy. And what's to the sea? Possible next 3 months. 9 of Swords just flipped over, but I will put it back because I only take true jumpers. What is this to the sea? One card to start with. Next 3 months. The Emperor. So I'm talking to you, Emperor. Okay? Let's just make that very clear. I do, and I think I said that in the beginning. I almost feel like this person is now trying to figure out how to get to calmer waters with someone. Yep, wanting to rush in. Knight of Wands. Not sure exactly. Wanting to get to calmer waters, but wanting to rush in at the same time. I'm also hearing wanting to flex who you are or who you've been to them or something. 8 of Swords. So maybe you're also hoping, nope, that's your energy, masculine. You want to rush in, but you're not sure how to do it. There's a lot of mental conflict on what to do, how to move, and how to get your 2 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is 2 of Cups. How to get your 2 of Cups back. Because you're brokenhearted. 3 of Swords. You wanted victory and success. 6 of Wands, but you took your sweet old time. Knight of Cups. And now you think that this 10 of Pentacles, Star, and the Fool, and the Magician, oh my gosh. You can feel the energy, the momentum picking up for your person. And that's why you're brokenhearted. Because the 2 of Cups is an energy that's coming in for your divine feminine. And you're heartbroken because you wanted the success and victory. 6 of Wands. But I still feel like there's a Knight of Cups energy around you. Look at to the sea. You don't see any. While the Knight of Wands, it's like up under all of this, whatever this is that you are dealing with, fleshly, having a good time or whatever, up under all of that, you really want to run to your person. But you're not. You're staying in a very brokenhearted space, and you're still coming as kind of like a Knight of Cups. But you feel the 10 of Pentacles, the Star card, the Fool, the Magician, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Cups healing this person. You know that all of this is coming into this person. You know that balance is getting ready to be restored for your person. You're trying to figure out, how can I get on that boat? Or how do I catch up? Somebody is saying, no, how do you catch up? It's almost like if the cruise ship left and you got in your dinghy and you're trying to figure out, how can I row this boat fast enough to get on the boat? And then I guess you want an encounter. Okay, so you may also find yourself like going to the places that this person said that they would be at, or Like, oh, if they say, oh, I love this one place, Hibachi, I go there for sushi at least once or twice a week. Like, you're trying to remember the places that they say they go. Maybe where I'm hearing getting their nails done, getting their hair done, some of their favorite food spots, the places that they go to shop. I'm hearing also the cleaners. So if they drop stuff off at the cleaners, if I didn't say grocery store, I'm getting a couple different grocery stores, and I'm getting like because you know that they meal prep, or you know that they like organic stuff from certain places. It's like something like that you know about your person, that you're trying to like have your paths cross. But at the same time, you're keeping yourself in such a mental manipulation, going back and forth, back and forth. And I'm hearing sometimes you're flexing your emperor energy too strongly. Too strongly. You're trying to have too much control. You're trying to, you cannot control this at this point. And I've just been told, you've been given multiple opportunities to open up, and it's like you keep staying stuck. You keep staying stagnant. You haven't made any movement. Because this Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, is, to me, it's a battle between heart and head, or flesh and head. Like you might get to texting something and you'll delete it. You might get to moving and like, you know what, I'm gonna call it a day, and then you get yourself all worked up and mentally you don't do it. It's like, let me go back to the drawing board, make sure I got this all. It's like, I don't know if you're trying to play a chess game, but someone just said we're playing checkers and we're jumping over your pieces or your pawns. So it's like, no matter what kind of barriers or things that you set up, you may also be sending out chants or spiritual, like, just let her come to me, let her say something to me, let her text me, it's a no. I'm telling you now, masculines, it's a no. The divine feminine can only allow. If you're not going to turn yourself around and move towards this person, yes, they will keep moving on. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They will keep moving on forward as well. The cruise ship will keep moving. So let's get just some Oracle love cards, and then we'll end with some affirmations for divine abundance. But what do we have in regards to the current energy, this chaos and conflict, Spirit? May I have 3 cards, please? Give us further clarity. Thank you. Yeah, the chaser. Now you are the chaser. You're the person who wants this connection back. Fear of abandonment. You may have abandonment issues, childhood abandonment issues. You thought this person would leave you. You thought they were too good to be true. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, and you went back to a karmic relationship. That karmic relationship can be a number of things. You may have a karmic relationship with a person. You may have a karmic relationship with a addiction. You may have even though addiction is in this deck, letting go. And right now there's a lot of resentment. And resentment for something that you turned around to. There's a lot of turmoil that you're in. There's a lot of triggers happening because you connected to somebody or something that it's a karmic situation. It was a test all along, okay? I just don't know any other way to say it. And then kisses. You missed, I'm hearing you missed, even if you haven't kissed this person, you missed the warmth. You know, that warmth that they gave you. Almost like butterflies when you would see their number come up or something like that. So that's, yeah. I don't know I can't give you any more than what I just gave you. Spirit said you already know what's going on. And I hear that some of you are either getting readings, watching YouTube readings, wanting the storyline to change when you know that you've already made the decisions that you made. Moving on to the yin energy. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Lightning, sudden changes for this divine feminine. Definitely some sudden changes coming in. And that may mean an engagement for this person. This person is to be married. This feminine energy is a wife. Eternity. For eternity, she will be that energy. She will never not, okay? She was born to be who she was born to be. Yeah, somebody wants to take your person on a date, or you do. Someone wants to take this, and I'm hearing multiple. If you're not taking them on a date, somebody's going to take them on a date, and I feel like you've already had a tower moment, broke this thing down. This person's probably moving on. Someone's already dating your person, or looking to rush in to date your person. And they're dating for engagement. They're dating for marriage. They see your person as someone that they can give the Page of Pentacles to. Like, I'm going to give them something small because I don't really know them. Like, I feel like this other masculine is like, I'm going to give something small, but this person's a heavy hitter. They're not going to allow this to just go by, okay? And then what's to the sea, Spirit? Thank you. Healing their heart. What did I say? They will move on. They will find calmer waters. Not only them, but you also need to heal your heart from toxic relationships or addictions. There goes that addiction again. 2 more cards here, Spirit, for To the Sea. Thank you. Coffee cup. Meeting, conversing, friendships that may grow into more. I'm telling you now, your purse is moving on. One more card. Yep. Heart with the key. Welcoming love. Getting together. Perfect. So again, if you are the feminine energy, my earth signs bottom of the deck is not today because someone is not with the shits. This feminine energy is not dealing with the bullshit anymore. So I take it as it resonates. I'm going to wrap this thing up real quick. Currently, there's a lot of chaos and conflict because somebody went back to a karmic relationship or a karmic tie. They missed the kisses and the love and the warmth that this feminine energy used to give them. This divine feminine has held on for as long as they could. They had to bring death to this situation and move on with their life. They had to move on. Now I'm hearing they also had to ascend. There's an ascension that also happened. They've been crowned and given additional jewels from the spirit guides as well. And because of this, they need to move into their feminine energy, which means they will be a mother. They will be a wife. They will be the matriarch. I'm also hearing they're getting ready to start a brand new legacy for their family tree as well. So that's breaking generational curses. What you have going on is not assisting them to getting to where their spirit and their ancestors need them to go. So there's a lightning change with this feminine energy. They have now bossed up. They're now attracting new people who want to date them, but not just date them, but date them for marriage, date them for a future, okay? And in the next 3 months, there's a back and forth energy with the divine masculine between moving forward and getting out of that self-imposed energy, living in that Knight of Wands, wanting to rush in type of energy, and then also having too much ego. But the feminine energy, what I feel very strongly is that they're moving on, they're healing themselves, they're opening themselves up to at least have conversations with other men, if not going on those dates, and then welcoming love and meeting the one, because they know that that one is coming, okay? Alrighty, and let's get some divine abundance out here for you. I'm hearing 2, so we'll get you 2 cards of affirmations for how to continue to get through this right now, okay? Thank you again for stopping by. I truly appreciate y'all. I just love giving these messages. Y'all have no idea. God bless it be. Bless each and every one of y'all. No matter how hard some of these pills are to swallow, it's for your greater good. So 2 cards, please, Spirit, in regards to the love life for Earth. One more time, please. May I have one more card for the Earth signs? What do you have, Spirit? Thank you. Bottom of the deck is gratitude. Okay. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Sacrifice. So, coming back to divine masculine here, sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. A sacrifice to love. Sacrifice the addiction. Sacrifice that negativity, detachment. And again, feminines, if this is for you, if you need to sacrifice this connection, if you need to detach from this man because he's not giving you, it's time for calmer waters. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So when you release the negative that you know that's not good for you, then you can allow the good to come in. It's going to feel like something's dying inside, but you're really going to be fulfilled. So sacrifice, detach, have your gratitude. Thank you all again. I hope that this resonated with you. Leave me some comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Namaste.